Okay, picture this. You walk onto a construction site.
Hmm.
It's like organized chaos, right?
Yeah.
But what if there was a system that could make sure everybody was where they're supposed to be
Right.
and had the right training and we're working safely?
Yeah.
Well, there is.
Oh.
We're gonna dive into contractor management systems today,
Yeah.
specifically Teamgo.
Okay.
You've shared some materials from their website.
I am.
And we're on a mission to understand kind of how it works,
Yeah.
what features it boasts, and why it stands out.
Okay, great.
So first things first, Teamgo takes you through the entire contractor journey,
Right.
from arrival to departure.
Okay.
And they use a combination of online forms, QR codes, and even iPad kiosks for check-in.
That's really smart
Yeah,
because it streamlines what can often be a very messy process,
totally.
especially those initial contractor inductions.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Think about all the paperwork, the safety briefings,
Yeah.
site-specific rules.
Yeah,
Getting everyone on the same page from day one can be a real headache.
it really can.
Yeah.
So Teamgo's approach seems super efficient.
Yeah.
They've got these pre-arrival online forms that collect all the essential things.
Yeah.
Documents, safety certifications, emergency contacts, all that stuff.
Following course.
Saves everybody time, but I also think it really reduces the chance of something slipping through the cracks.
Absolutely. You're minimizing risk from the start,
Yeah.
and then you've got those customizable sign-in workflows,
Yeah.
capturing specific information, photos,
Yes.
even signatures.
Yeah.
Like that level of detail just adds another layer of accountability and security.
Yeah, and because I know you love data,
I do.
all of this information doesn't just sit there.
Right.
Teamgo automatically generates reports.
Hmm.
So you can, easily access and analyze everything.
Oh, I love that.
No more sifting through mountains of paper, right?
Or
Yeah.
struggling with those like confusing spreadsheets. Now, that's music to my ears. Data is only powerful if you can actually use it.
Totally.
Yeah.
So imagine being able to...
And imagine
Sorry, go ahead.
being able to identify trends in contractor performance.
Yeah.
Or like see where bottlenecks are occurring, or even like predict potential safety issues before they happen.
Right.
Like that's the kind of insight that can transform how you manage your whole workforce.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Speaking of safety,
Yep.
Teamgo seems to have that covered from every angle.
It does.
They've got pre-screening questions
Yeah.
to flag any potential risks
Right.
before someone even steps on site.
Yeah.
And the contactless sign-in options
Uh-huh.
using QR codes and mobile apps. I mean,
So smart.
it's genius,
Yeah.
especially in today's world.
It's a very proactive approach to safety.
Yeah.
And is clearly designed to,
Mm.
meet the like stringent regulations
Yeah.
that a lot of industries face. The fact that they can collect health information
Yeah.
and even like vaccine certificates.
Yeah.
I mean, that just creates a safer environment for everybody
Absolutely.
on site.
For sure.
Yeah.
It also shows a commitment to compliance,
Yeah.
which I'm sure is a huge relief for companies
Yeah.
operating in those like highly regulated sectors.
Exactly.
But they go even further
Okay.
with capacity management tools that can alert managers
Okay.
if the site is getting too crowded.
I can see how that would be so valuable.
Right.
Preventing overcrowding not only reduces safety risks,
Yeah.
but it just ensures smoother operations.
Makes total sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so they've tackled onboarding and safety.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. The Teamgo website is like bursting with additional features.
Right.
They've got unlimited users and kiosks.
Wow.
So it's perfect for,
Yeah.
organizations of all sizes.
That's great.
And they're using QR codes for everything.
Mm.
Scheduling, deliveries, asset tracking.
Wow.
It's like a universal language on the work site.
It's amazing how versatile QR codes have become.
Totally.
Like, really.
Right.
Yeah.
And the fact that Teamgo has free iPad and smartphone apps
Okay.
makes it accessible to everyone,
Okay.
from managers to contractors.
Yeah.
Plus, you get those instant notifications to
Yes.
keep everybody informed in real time.
So important.
They even highlight their commitment to privacy and security,
Good.
which is really important considering, all the sensitive data they're handling.
Of course.
They even have a dedicated compliance section on their website
Oh.
outlining their policies and how they meet industry standards.
Hmm.
It's like they're saying, we take your data seriously.
And in today's digital landscape, that kind of, transparency
Yeah,
and commitment is essential for building trust.
for sure.
Speaking of trust, it's worth noting that Teamgo is an Australian company.
Oh, that's interesting. Does that bring to mind any particular connections for you?
It does.
I know you've spent some time down under.
Yeah, I have. Australia has a really strong reputation for workplace safety
Oh, yeah.
and like a really practical can-do attitude.
Yeah,
So it seems fitting that a company like Teamgo,
right.
with its focus on those same values,
hmm
would emerge from that environment.
Okay, so we've gone from a potential jumble of contractors
Yeah.
to like a really streamlined system.
It seems that way.
All thanks to Teamgo.
Yeah.
They've covered onboarding,
Mm-hmm.
safety, data management,
Yeah.
and even mobile accessibility.
Pretty impressive.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But before we get too carried away with the, shiny
Good one.
features.
The bells and whistles.
Yeah, the bells and whistles.
Let's take a step back
Okay.
and think about what's truly essential for effective contractor management.
Hmm.
If you were building a system from scratch, what features would you prioritize?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
It is easy to get like caught up in
Yeah.
all the like cool bells and whistles.
Yeah.
But ultimately it comes down to
Yeah.
what truly solves your problems.
Exactly.
Right.
So how does Teamgo measure up against your ideal system so far?
One thing that really struck me was like how cleverly Teamgo uses those QR codes.
Yeah.
It's not just for, signing in.
Right.
They're woven into all sorts of processes.
Yeah. It's a really brilliant way to bridge that gap
Mhm.
between like the physical
Yeah.
and the digital worlds.
Right.
Remember those pre-registration invitations we were talking about?
Uh-huh.
So picture this. A contractor gets an email
Yeah.
with a QR code.
Okay.
They scan it, and boom, they're instantly taken to like the online forms,
Wow.
where they can upload documents, verify certifications, and even complete like safety inductions
Yeah.
before they even set foot on site.
That's amazing. It's like a digital handshake.
Totally.
Establishing a connection,
Yeah.
streamlining things right from the start.
From the get-go.
Yeah, no more chasing down paperwork or like
Right.
scrambling to get people, up to speed
Yeah.
when they arrive.
And that efficiency extends to like time and attendance tracking.
Oh, okay.
Teamgo lets contractors use QR codes to clock in and out,
Hmm.
so you have accurate time management.
Wait, so they can like literally scan a code at the start and end of their workday?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Not only does that prevent anyone from, accidentally overstaying
Yeah.
their allotted time,
Right.
but it also provides a clear record of like work completion for billing purposes.
I bet those time records are a gold mine for,
Oh, yeah,
anyone who needs to generate reports or track progress.
for sure.
No more deciphering messy handwritten timesheets, right?
Ugh, I hate those.
Or like manually entering data.
No, thank you.
Right. That brings us back to one of Teamgo's like core strengths,
Okay.
their reporting and analytics capabilities.
They get it.
Yeah.
They understand that data is only valuable if you can easily access it and understand it.
So it's not just about collecting data.
No.
It's about like,
It's about turning it into
yeah,
actionable insights.
actionable insights. Exactly.
Yeah.
So imagine being able to see in real time
Right.
who's on site, what they're working on,
Yeah.
and how long they've been there.
Yeah, that level of visibility can be so powerful.
It's like having an aerial view of the entire operation.
Totally.
Allowing you to like
Yeah.
spot potential issues or inefficiencies before they become big problems.
Right. And it goes beyond just monitoring.
Oh, yeah.
You can use this data to like optimize workflows,
Right.
identify areas for improvement,
Yeah.
and even like make more informed decisions about future projects.
It's almost like having
Right.
like a crystal ball.
A little bit.
That helps you like predict and prevent problems. But
Yeah.
let's not forget about the human element
Right.
behind all this technology.
Yeah.
I was really impressed by the fact that Teamgo offers, 24/7 online support and even dedicated account managers.
That's a really crucial point because, implementing a new system
Yeah.
can be like
yeah.
daunting.
Totally.
So having that that support network in place can make all the difference.
It's like having a team of contractor management experts
Yeah.
in your corner,
Really.
ready to answer questions, provide guidance,
Yeah.
and like make sure you're getting the most out of the platform.
Exactly. That sense of partnership can be really reassuring,
Yeah.
especially when you're dealing with, sensitive information.
Yeah, right.
Which, of course, brings us back to, like, privacy and security.
Right. They seem to be very transparent about their commitment to data protection, especially considering they're an Australian company, operating on a global scale.
Remember that compliance section on their website?
Yeah.
They go into a lot of detail about their privacy policy, security measures,
Uh-huh.
and how they meet international standards.
It's like they're anticipating our concerns and saying, like, we gotcha.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're building trust through transparency, which is, like, so essential
Yeah.
in today's digital landscape.
Absolutely.
But, all this talk about, like, data and security makes me wonder.
What's that?
They keep mentioning cloud hosting on their website.
Mm.
What exactly does that mean in the context of, contractor management?
That's a great question. I was wondering about that myself. So cloud hosting, what's the deal with that?
Well, it's
It sounds like futuristic.
it does.
But how does it actually work?
It's not as complicated as it sounds. It essentially means all of Teamgo's software and data is stored securely online, accessible from any device with an internet connection.
So instead of like installing software on individual computers,
Exactly.
you can just like log in from anywhere
Yep.
and manage everything.
Pretty much.
Wow, that makes sense.
Think about the flexibility that offers,
Yeah.
both for the company and for the contractors.
Right.
No need for, like, complex installations, updates, or compatibility issues.
Right.
Everything's handled in the cloud.
And I imagine it also enhances security, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Teamgo relies on the robust infrastructure and security measures
Okay.
of Amazon Web Services,
Mm-hmm.
which is, like, a global leader in cloud computing.
Right. So it's like,
Yeah, so you can rest assured that your data is protected
yeah,
by,
top notch. Yeah.
top-notch security protocols.
It's like having a virtual Fort Docs
Right.
for all your contractor information.
Exactly.
No more worries about like
Yeah.
lost paperwork or,
Yeah.
data breaches. Exactly.
But speaking of accessibility,
Yeah.
what about that
Oh,
Teamgo Pass app they keep mentioning?
Teamgo Pass, that's their free smartphone app
Okay. Right.
available for both iPhone and Android users.
So it's like a
Think of it as like a digital key card
okay.
that gives contractors access to like all the essential features and information.
So they can, like, use it to sign in
Yes.
at any Teamgo location?
At any Teamgo location.
And they can, like, receive instant notifications?
Yes, they can get notifications. They can
Okay.
access their own profiles and information. They can
All
even
right. Okay.
get, like,
Yeah.
upcoming work schedules.
It's all about, like, empowering those contractors
Yes,
with, like, convenient on-the-go access.
exactly.
Really ties back to Teamgo's, like, commitment to user-friendliness
Yeah,
and accessibility for everyone involved.
for sure.
They're thinking about the needs of,
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
companies and the contractors.
It's a win-win.
And when you combine that with, like, their emphasis on,
Yeah.
data-driven insights
Yeah.
and those robust security measures,
Yeah.
it's easy to see why Teamgo's becoming such a popular choice
Right.
for businesses looking to streamline their,
Right.
contractor management.
This has been an incredibly insightful deep dive.
It has.
We've explored how Teamgo takes what's like traditionally a really complex process
Yeah.
and just makes it,
It makes it simple.
efficient, organized,
Yeah.
and even like kind of enjoyable.
Yeah. Dare I say enjoyable.
Right.
It's been fascinating to see, like, how they've leveraged technology
Mm-hmm.
to not only streamline those operations,
Right.
but, enhance safety and just create a more, like,
Yeah.
connected and
Yeah.
informed work environment.
It's almost like they've taken all the headaches out of contractor management
Yeah.
and replaced them with like
Yeah.
seamless solutions and peace of mind.
Exactly. When businesses can just focus on what they do best
Right.
without being bogged down by,
Yeah.
all those administrative tasks.
The boring stuff.
Yeah, the boring stuff. Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. So
Yeah.
for anyone out there struggling with contractor management or simply seeking like a more efficient and secure approach,
Yeah.
I highly recommend checking out Teamgo.
It's worth a look.
You might be surprised by just how much easier
Yeah.
and more effective the whole process can be.
And remember that question we posed earlier.
Oh, yeah.
As you explore Teamgo,
Yeah.
think about what features you would prioritize
Mm-hmm.
in your ideal system.
Right.
does Teamgo align with your vision?
Yeah.
It's a great exercise in just understanding your own needs and
Totally.
how technology can address them.
So keep those mental gears turning.
Yeah, keep thinking.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of Teamgo.
It's been fun.
We'll catch you next time.